Our situation is more dire than you may understand.
Dramatic opening shot.
Please, go ahead, Francis. That is not just ice ahead. It is the pack, and you are proposing that we cross it in September. Even with leads, it could take us weeks of picking our way through it. We may not have weeks.
Well, weeks at most.
You've seen the Sundogs, Graham. How many have there been now?
3.
It's already a colder year than last.
I've been to the Arctic, Francis.
On foot. And you nearly starved. Not all of your men returned. I say this with all due honor.
For God's sake, Francis.
A captain is due his candor. So what would you propose instead? Wait out winter here?
No. The exact shape of King William Land is unknown. As we discovered with Cornwallis Land, it could be King William Island, with a chance to sail around its eastern shore.
Yes, but east would add miles. We might not be out this year after all.
But only because Erebus is lame. If we consolidate all our coal on the less damaged ship, we'd have enough to go for broke and get east of King William Land, possibly around it before winter. It's our best and probably only chance.
Yes, we should go for broke.
Abandon Erebus, is that what you're saying?
If it is a dead end, we can overwinter in complete safety out of the pack, in some sheltered harbor. We retrace our steps come spring, tired of one another, no doubt, but alive.
That is an interesting speculation. But of course, we will not be abandoning Erebus, nor Terror, should she suffer some minor misfortunes. We are almost there.
Hear me, John. It won't matter if we're 200 or 2,000 miles from safe water. If the leads close up and we are out there in it, we will have no idea where the current will move the pack, of which we will be a part. We could be forced onto the shallows on the weather side of King William and crushed to atoms, if we're even upright by then. As a trusted friend once put it, this place wants us dead.
Who is this friend? Does he also write melodrama?
Sir John, myself, Mr. Blanky, and Mr. Reed. Only 4 of us at this table are Arctic veterans. There'll be no melodramas here. Just live men or dead men.
Certainly good to see color in your cheeks again, Francis. But we are 2 weeks from finding the Grail. And it is my belief that God and winter will find us in safe waters by the end of the year. The Sandwich Islands, or even further.
If you're wrong, we are about to commit an act of hubris. We may not survive. You know what men are like when they are desperate. The ghost day.
So, got to talk about this show, The Terror. Just made it from AMC to Netflix. I can't believe that it took me so long to find this show, to run into this show, because apparently it's been around for a while, and this is my first time seeing it. But I was trying to find the right scene to appropriately convey what's going on in this show and the direness of the situation. And there are so many great moments in this show, but I felt like this one here is really good. Amazing acting by the entire cast, and it also conveys the start of a really dire and desperate situation. When I tell you that things just spiral out of control, and this right here, this moment is the first mistake of many. Now, this show is kind of it's a fiction, but around an actual historic event. The Franklin expedition was a real venture, and that expedition ended in tragedy and failure and disappeared. This show is basically taking that real life expedition and making a fictional story about it. And they do it in just fabulous regard. It's really a show about a situation that goes out of the frying pan and into the fire consistently. Every time you think the situation cannot get worse, it does. It does. It really details the problems and the hazards that come with real life expeditions in that time. From mutinies to spoiled food to things that happen that you really can't even explain. This show is damn good, and I really suggest that you guys check it out. Jared Harris gives one of my absolute favorite performances of his, and it's very real in the sense that everyone here is flawed. There are no perfect characters. There are no heroes here. As noble as each character may seem, they have a dark side. They have a flaw to them that really brings that character to life. A damn good show once again. If you missed out on it, check it out on Netflix. You late to the party, just as I am, but this one you don't want to miss.